wish I had seen this sooner. I mean, obviously breadcrumbing is like, I mean, I don't know if you can qualify it as toxic or whatever. I guess in some way it's a control tactic because you want to keep stringing someone along. You want to keep them around, or you want to keep them coming back to you, circling back to you, but you're not willing to like open yourself to expansion and what they actually are needing. Like the last time I saw my dad, he was like, I mean, it amazes me. It amazes me that he still has the like ability and the capacity to try to be sweet and romantic. He's had the illusion broken. Like he's seen the truth, but that's how it is. And I wish I had seen this sooner. I wish I had understood sooner that I understand that it's on me to get us to a different reality and stuff. But like, I also know now that God also isn't like everything that's like reckless or like puts me in a panic. Like that's not God. That's some other, I use it as like enemy territory, but that's not me moving in alignment. So I'm having to continue to like sit with whatever so that I can keep holding more so that I can do whatever it's going to take. I have the capacity to get me and Teddy and, and cause like, it's a lot with my kid. Like sometimes there's days like yesterday, so I'm going to round this out. There's days like yesterday where I'm so used to there being just a level of unpredictability with my kid. And, I got a little bit hyped yesterday morning, maybe. I don't remember. And sometimes that makes him like anxious, but he was kind of a mess when we had to go to a wellness checkup. And he was running around, walking around. He couldn't sit still, asking all these questions. Just kept asking the same questions. And we went in and he started freaking out when they tried to do blood pressure. He hates the blood pressure. It's funny though, because he's so curious. And when we go to Walmart, he always like attempts to do a little like, it's like he wants to like it, but he hates it. Anyway, so we didn't do it. And then he was just kind of like loud when they did the checkup on him and screaming. Just getting loud. But he did and then he calmed back down, and then he calmed down. And because I kept like, trying to talk calmly to him and just be a space holder. And that's my masculine, like holding that space. And then we left and I had to come back home because he had when he brushed his teeth, he was all crazy. I still remember right before we were leaving, he was all crazy when we were brushing his teeth. And, I had toothpaste on his shirt, so I came home, grabbed him another shirt. We went over to Mobile, went to Crunch Fitness to talk to them. I'm going to add this in because this was another thing that this is why that it's so on my heart, and I hope that I can do that, make this happen, that I want to create a space that's more inclusive. Because we went there and talked to the lady at the front. Teddy did great. He was fine. But he likes to wander sometimes, and he's curious, and he wants to like check things out. So there was this like back room with all these halls. And right when we were about to leave, he wanted to go walk down there and see what it was. And it was apparently some kind of like red light therapy thing. And then there were like two people that stopped us, and they were like, "Oh no, someone's in there. You can't." And I was like, I'm not trying to go in a room. And I don't understand the concept because we didn't stay long enough for me to ask questions. But it's stuff like that where I'm like, that's the kind of there's that among other things that like, my kid is different, but I'm very accustomed to it, and he deserves to be in spaces where they're accommodating to him. Anyway, so it's fine because they have rules and regulations and whatever. So then we left and we tried to go to the Explorium. They were closed. They're renovating right now. And Teddy not even a which that's never, I don't think that's ever happened anyway, well, I mean, it probably has. But there's been so much of that because I'm doing homeschool and I'm working on regulating my nervous system. And like, and then we went for a little walk. But, you know, everything that changes are hard for him. So that's what's on my mind with all of these things. And I have no idea how I'm going to get all of our stuff out of here, where we're going to go. Like, I can't just do that like, without having a little bit of, like, being able to think it through ahead of time so that I can be there for my kid too through that. Like, I have to walk both of us through that. I'm going to start crying now. So it's so sick to me that it's like, my dad is still breadcrumbing me, and it's like, I just need you to be honest. Like, I don't need you guys to pour money out on us if we can't afford a babysitter. That's fine. I've been used to being resourceful and doing everything on my own. But I need people I can trust and rely on in this process that aren't going to flake on me or aren't going to lie to me. And that's why it's so sick to me now, seeing the truth about my person. I'm coming, sweetie, in just a minute. Yes, you can have a piece of gum. You can have a piece of gum. I'll be there in just a minute, sweetie. You can have a piece of gum. That he's spamming my email all the time. Like, this has been happening since I fucking started a channel. It's not like it's anything new, but it's like every time I'm going through a harder, intense time, I'm like, I just can't believe that I'm just, like, blown away at how, like, fucked up this whole thing is, and that, like, men just continue to choose illusion. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, but, like, just get out of my fucking energy then. Like, go fuck off and deal with Jezebels, deal with women that I don't fucking care. That's your problem. I can't even say you save yourself out here. I'm doing the best I can to save myself. Like, I was going to round it out to, like, yesterday, even though all those things happened, it was like, I was able to, like, there's a gentleness that has happened. And because I have a lot of Mars in my chart, and I have that, like, I like being in that Queen of Wands energy sometimes, but more and more, the higher version of me with my, like, North Node being Pisces and needing to be a calm, safe, grounded space for myself and my kid going through this, it's like, that's more the life that I want to have. I want to have a gentle life. I don't want it to be aggressive and abrasive and people bringing the fight out of me. I don't want that. That's not a man or people I want around me. And that's what has been happening, is it's like this, that my dad being fake with me and being fake romantic, like intense kind of love bombing that I've never even experienced with him before this, because he was very easy to live with, and it was not this, like, trying to put on this romantic show and pretend like he's a knight in shining armor. Like, in a way, they did bail us out both times with those intense plumbing issues that we've had. Like, yeah, they did bail us out on those, but, like, aside from that, I've been handling everything on my own. Everything. Going to the food bank. I found out nobody... People posted that on my page, like assholes, like, go to the food bank. But I had to I didn't know where to go. I did know where to go because I knew about this one place that's here. But I had to find out the information. I went through the whole process to get disability, got denied twice, like, got on Uber, had to get 2 different things to keep going with that. And now I got a report, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue it. Went to different, I've talked to, like, 8 different people now about trying to do Zumba, because I'm trying to figure out what can I fit in my life and where. Like, I've had nobody. So yeah, men that want women to be in fight, that's like a different kind of level of toxic. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I am. I'm a gentle, loving person at my core, and that's how I want to be. I don't want to be out here fighting every day to stay afloat. Like, that's for me a big one because with my moon sign. I mean, whatever, but that's just I've come to understand that through this, that it's like when I have no one to go to and when I'm in extreme survival, I really, really struggle. It's like, it's not. I'm managing it, but I'm not managing it well. And, like, I mean, to me at least. And people that want to put me in that space are not people I want around me. All right, yeah, that's it.